Okay, what I have here is the Corbin Canneluring tool. And what I want to do with it today is take some 30 carbine, 110 grain around those bullets, and add a cannelure to it so that I can use them in the 30-30 Winchester. Typically these come with no cannelure, and so in order to shoot them safely in a tubular magazine, we want to add a cannelure. And here's one that I've already done. And the objective is so that when you put a roll crimp into this cannelure, the brass engages this edge here, and by doing so it creates a maximum amount of setback that's possible. When you first chamber a round and you fire it, and the spring pressure and the action of the recoil can cause the bullets that are in the tubular magazine to set back into the cases, and we wanted to prevent that by engaging the brass into the bullet here in the cannelure. And in order to set this tool up, first thing we need to do is adjust this bolt, and it adjusts how deeply the cutter or the impressor, the die, it adjusts how deep it sets into the round, into the bullet. And if you set the cannelure too deeply, then you will just cut the full metal jacket. The next step is to adjust this bolt right here. You adjust this bolt so that when you pull down on this die and you run the bullet through the die, it sets the cannelure at the right location. So here's one no cannelure. Pretty simple. Now it has a cannelure. So this is the case. No primer in there right now. I used to determine did I put the cannelure in the proper location. Now you probably cannot see it, but the roll crimp is pretty heavy, and it covers pretty much all of the cannelure. And I've taken this bullet out and put it in a couple times to make sure that when the roll crimp is put on, that it engages that groove. And so what you need to do after you have roll crimped it and you think the brass is engaging that edge of the cannelure, is you need to do a bench test. And what I do is I press the bullet firmly, press, and then I check its overall length, and did that overall length change. And I usually do this twice, because the first time the bullet will set back until it engages that groove, the top end of the cannelure. And the second time you do it, there should be not any movement at all. If it moves again, then likely the roll crimp wasn't enough for the fore end of that brass to engage that groove. And so you'll need to do some more testing to get that to the lock-in type.